Welcome, YouTube. Welcome, Blab, to a special edition of Jamie's Sideline Podcast. Something that I've been wanting to talk to you guys ever since the story broke. YouTube Red and ESPN are conflicting. They are conflicting because, if you haven't heard, YouTube Red is releasing. I think it's already released, but YouTube Red has released a $9.99 subscription service where you'll now be able to get exclusive content and more, ad-free video viewing and more. Now, a lot of the people in the YouTube community, and especially ESPN, are not happy with this subscription service. Me being one of those people. Let me read you this article that comes to us from, let's see what the source is. I don't know what the source is, so don't quote me on it, but ESPN YouTube channel is going private tonight. They're victims of they're victims in the way of YouTube's new subscription service, YouTube Red. People first began to notice something when the guaranteed network and guaranteed podcast pages went dark earlier tonight, and getting visitors with the message, "This channel has no content." So basically, ESPN's YouTube channel has went dark. We will give you the update. Let's see if this. Okay, so here are some of the tweets about the situation. Not sure what's up here with ESPN's YouTube channel. It says videos still might be having bugs, but is there anyone else having this problem with ESPN's YouTube page? It turns out that everyone visiting the ESPN official YouTube page has seen this message. I think it was last night when it started doing this. But the update is they are still dark. Yesterday, YouTube introduced YouTube Red. For $10 a month, customers will be able to see original YouTube content, and will be able to also receive ad-free video viewing and viewing videos offline. A lot of people in the community, in the YouTube community, are upset with this because they might be cutting the YouTubers' pay. It said that YouTube is the top video sharing site that takes the most revenue from their content creators. About 50% is taken from the content creators. With this YouTube Red, it's going to be shared. This $9.99 is going to be shared with all your subscribers. Now, I know I'm subscribed to 50 or more YouTube channels, most of them being podcasts. So that is split 50 ways. So none of the YouTube channels that I'm subscribed to are getting any money out of this. And that means the middleman, or the little guy like me, who posts his videos on YouTube to try and get more views, is going to get screwed with this because I'm a small guy. I don't have 7 million subscribers. I don't have 1 million subscribers. I don't even have 1,000 subscribers. I don't even have 50. So I'm going to get completely screwed because good thing I'm not making money. But as a protest, ESPN's YouTube channel has gone completely dark. Now, I want to get to some of you guys' questions or comments if you have any. So, Benny.
Yeah, what is that supposed to mean that YouTube's going black?
No, ESPN's YouTube page is going black.
Oh, yeah, because I was just talking about sports. I was talking about the Mets early on YouTube.
So ESPN's YouTube page is going black. It has gone completely dark because of this because of this YouTube Red subscription service that will have users pay $9.99 a month for ad-free video viewing, exclusive content. And a lot of people in the community, especially the smaller people in the community, are not happy with this decision because most of their pay from YouTube comes from ad revenue. If nobody knew that, about 70% of their pay comes from ad revenue. Even the bigger guys, barely any of that pay comes from sponsorships unless it's a huge corporation and company. So half of it goes with the ads, like the Toyota ads that you see at the beginning of the YouTube when you watch YouTube videos. Now, if people subscribe to this YouTube Red thing, they will barely be getting money out of it at all, especially with the people who are on YouTube who are subscribed to 50 channels or more. And the people who are starting in this whole YouTube venture, trying to upload their shows, upload their podcasts, nobody will see them because they're the little man, and they'll be screwed out of this thing because they don't have 50,000 subscribers. Most of them barely even have 50. So they will be completely screwed. And as a protest, not only ESPN's YouTube is going dark, but many other YouTube channels are planning to go dark until YouTube and Google rethinks their decision. Now, this is about ESPN's YouTube page. ESPN made an official statement saying that they would not continue uploading videos to their account because of some legal issues with Google, and they're tired of Google basically screwing them over. And they screw a lot of people over. I'm sorry. This might get flagged because I am posting this to YouTube, but this is one user telling you guys the truth, because Jamie's Sideline Podcast always likes to tell you guys the truth no matter what. I feel like YouTube and Google are screwing us all over this thing. And people say, oh, people just need to calm down. Well, no, because some of the content creators, their job is YouTube. Google doesn't understand. Okay, hello. Let me make sure. Let me make sure this is on, Google. I hope you're listening. I hope this gets to Google. YouTube is a job for people. So as soon as you make them cut their ad revenue even more than it was, they're going to get screwed. That's why most YouTubers are saying they are going dark until Google rethinks their decision. If anybody would like to come in, I don't think anybody has come in yet. But Benny, now that you've heard more of the situation, do you have an opinion, or would you like to share?
Yeah, it's going to affect my YouTube channel too.
It's going to affect all of our YouTube channels, especially the little guys, because the little guys, it's not like we have 50,000 subscribers. We're barely getting any ad revenue from our videos. Some of us not even at all. So it's going to affect a lot of our YouTube channels, yes.
Even when I do my painting stuff, if I do on YouTube, it's going to affect that.
I don't think it will, but with this whole YouTube Red, it just screws everything up. That's why I hope Google, I hope this thing is on. Is this thing on? Alright, it's on. Okay? I hope Google rethinks their whole decision. I hope they totally get rid of this subscription idea, because I've seen many times where YouTube and Google have screwed up their company, and then it's the end. They think it's the end of YouTube, and then Google comes back and says, look, it's not the end. We're still making you better. Well, no, you're not. When you added Google Plus, when I had to sign up for Google Plus just to comment,
I have that too.
When I had to sign up for Google Plus just to leave a comment on the video, That didn't make anything better. Who uses Google Plus? But anyways, this is about ESPN, so we can do a Google Tech Talk another time. But I just wanted to let you guys know ESPN channel is going dark because of this YouTube ad and because of legal troubles with Google. I hope that ESPN can get through this, but I see ESPN as one of those organizations that isn't reliable for sports news. And no, this isn't a segue into I am, because I misreport things all the time. That's just what people do. They misreport things. But when there is a major change, I misreport things all the time. But when ESPN majorly gets things wrong and majorly screws up and then they don't apologize for it, that's why ESPN's not reliable. I hope that they report things all the time. They misreport the Flakegate many times. There was a snarky, snooty comment on their Twitter with deflated footballs and it was the Colts Patriots game, and it said "Get pumped up." So they're kind of the Fox News of sports, to be honest. And all this shocking stuff about ESPN doesn't surprise me, because not only do they report information, not only do they misinform you guys, but they're always in legal trouble. And this is just the next step. Now, if ESPN is listening to this, there is no rhyme or reason, okay? There is no rhyme or reason why YouTube and Google can't come to an agreement with ESPN. ESPN has enough lawyers. I don't know what's going on behind the scenes of ESPN, but I know they have a legal team. I know Google and YouTube have a legal team, because many of us had to deal with Google and YouTube when our YouTube channels are fray, are messed up. So, but we know that the Google YouTube team isn't very responsive. So we'll see what ESPN and Google can come up to an agreement with. Um, like, comment, subscribe for this video. Benny, would you like to say anything final?
Yeah. Uh, I'm hope because I noticed some of the New York Mets baseball is on the YouTube. That's part of sports, and I hope the Mets not get into trouble for this, because the Mets could get sued. They got sued
Yeah,
once
it's
before.
because Google and YouTube don't know how to run their company. But that's just one man's opinion. And YouTube, you won't listen to little guys, so it's okay. You'll probably never see this video. You'll probably never pay attention to your users. You're not like other companies where they actually pay attention to their freaking users. Anyway, guys, thank you for tuning in to Jamie's Sideline Podcast. I really appreciate it. See you guys. Like, comment, subscribe for more content, and I'm out.